champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me.
Okay. All set.
When you say you ride for me,
ready for my spanking.
When you say you die for me, is that it for everything, hey, no matter whatever brings, hey, when you say you always down, when you say you hold my crown, is that it for everything, hey, no matter whatever brings, making foreign, I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you supported. My number out of service, man, this is a recording. Used to have to hustle on the wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. In late night Chinese 4-hour sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill. I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love, show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches, hey, hey, and now my homies talking to new, hey, hey, phone ringing, who is it? Hey, got no time, slow wine, move with it, hey. One more time. When you say you ride for me, when you say you die for me, is that it for everything, no matter whatever brings, when you say you always down, when you say you hold my crown, is that it for everything, no matter whatever brings, let me tell you, I do it real life.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Urias, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Up the middle, lays out, he's got it. Throw on to Freeman, one up, one down. Dansby Swanson stands in. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Makes the catch for the out. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
You think I was going to go fishing?
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up. Got it.
No, I
good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Siggy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. High fly ball out into left center field. Hat pulls it down, and there's one down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The outfield playing into pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Morrell on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Got him swinging. Trey Mancini now.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris Taylor down. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to try it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. And now it's Max Muncy. Rocketed out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. On the money, nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. David Peralta at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one moves his feet. And the right-hander deals. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Digging in, Trace Thompson. Lined into right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. On to the third inning. Now, Yan Gomes. The pitch. And a foul ball. Urias in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Next offering is in for a strike.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
And out number 1 on the grab. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above AA.
Number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Horner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Popped up. Muncy on the move towards foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. Now it's J.D. Martinez. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Hendricks back to work. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Austin Barnes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Mancini racing over to make the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Rojas measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. This to center field. Morel moving under it. And there's 2 away.
Okay, the app is out for iOS.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Freeman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And the 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Morel makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 down. In half up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hap, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Now batting, right fielder, Suzuki.
Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering upstairs. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. batter now, Trey Mancini. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Max Muncy at the dish. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. The batter now will be Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Morel throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Stepping in, David Peralta. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Trace Thompson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Peralta at first, one gone. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Swanson. He turns it on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready now for the fifth inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Chris Taylor.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Betts makes the grab, one pitch and one out. So digging in, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick
Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Here comes a pitch.
That's a ball. 1-0.
And 1-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. And there are two down. Here's Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 so far.
Yan Gomes.
And that one fouled off. Yan Gomes waits. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
And the 1-0. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Barnes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. Righty to the plate. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Happ makes the catch. 2 down. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Miguel Rojas.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Christopher Morel. Urias back to work. And there's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering is fouled back.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner.
Second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Hoerner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Next offering is in for a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Thompson puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Muncy makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Out towards left center. Happ heads towards it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
High in the air, out to right. And Betts is gone. And there's 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy.
Number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Tap to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. That one to first. He handles it himself, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Chicago, Ian.
At least Hendricks is
And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is down low. Now 1 and 2. Way high. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Smith settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
A good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Suzuki now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Freeman makes the grab. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Pinch hitter coming on, Eric Hosmer, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. One thing throughout his career, Chris, people looking for him to hit the ball in the air a little bit more, hit for a tiny bit more power.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to get that lift and backspin consistently. Seen him have power, though, to the opposite field gap, which has been impressive.
Muncy sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
The third baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That's out to center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Double play ball to second. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Chris Taylor. And he deals. That one inside. 1-0.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Aww. Yeah.
Thompson makes the play, and there's 1 down.
What's the deal with Torrey?
Patrick Wisdom will hit next. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's Yan Gomes. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They say it went.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Hit in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it
I think my team's averaging
and makes the
about
grab.
1 run
And that. And welcome back. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. The wind and the pitch. And that's down and away. And the righty deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Morel makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Barnes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swanson fires over to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Rojas at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering down in the dirt. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering misses, and now 3-1. The wind of the pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Slings to first, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Christopher Morel. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Cody Bellinger, a critical at bat in this game for him. And first offering is fouled off.
Position is like 10.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. One up, one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Bunting for a hit.
Look at that.
Throw on to Freeman.
Pitcher
Cubbies
doing
with only
split.
one
What the heck
out
is
left.
that?
Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
0-2 as he waves it that way.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. Show on.
Against the righty. Well, you're 0-2? 2-0. Well, you can't beat us at golf, you might as well beat us at baseball. All right, buddy, I'm going to get off the broadcast and the chat. I gotta try to get it. I'm gonna get through this. All right, take care.